A city where creativity knows no bounds, and imagination takes center stage. Welcome! A vibrant subculture has emerged, bringing together individuals who transform into fantastical characters. Join me as we delve into the culture of this city's cosplayers. Cosplayers are individuals who participate in cosplay, which is a form of costume play inspired by games, manga, anime, and movies. They express their interest in Japanese popular culture creatively through dressing up as characters from these mediums. One might wonder, what drives the cosplayers of this city to invest time and effort into creating these elaborate costumes? To find the answer, we spoke to some of the passionate individuals who make up this dynamic subculture.
Elementary pa ko, hiling makutanaw og anime sa TV. So, back in the day nga, ABS-CBN and GMA, show sila og katong mga anime from 4 to 5:30 na diha ako na inspired og tanaw. And then, not quite sure how it started. That's the introduction for anime. For cosplay though, tapos ni advent og internet. Tapos, may group of individuals that who are also interested in just dressing up as the character that they see on TV. Like, naroon yun ang prime yun na the starting point rather of cosplaying. But back in the day, kung ba ito lingaw-lingaw lang ba? And tungkol sa interest rather, because of these people with similar interest, ako ongoing high school, na-inspire ko nga can I try to pull it off? So, ako dapat ko yung mga resources sa kalibot, like akong lola, manatiay, o daghan ko, like I said, advanced sa internet, so daghan kay gusto kong ma-search sa internet, do limited pa kahit mga time. Pero may naman na mga initial videos, like sa wala, dili mauso ang clip, color, dito sa ko. But then, due to my high school ako, sa kina, dili pa ko na. So, I started small, sa nina lang ako ang focus. I realized I became one of the founding. Pero, if some people see it nga siya ang naguna. But for me, I just pursue what I like to do. If that seems to others nga naguna ko, then good for them kung maka-inspire sila. But in my case, kung kaya na ko buhaton, then do it. If I have the resources, then do it. If something na dili ko kamao magtuan research. Initially, wala pang Shopee. So, either duwara padunggan, magpatahi, or mag-try. Okay yun na. Tapos, if naay something kasi hindi nga dool-dool, i-alter lang siya. Pwede siya ang costume karon, okay lang ni siya. Tag 50, tag G's. So, a little background is, original story ni siya ngayon, ani kagamay. It's from a character sa una. Kunya, it's, ako imperative karon, like, what if ako siyang i-recycle? Kaya wala naman ang costume na kapare sa sword. So, may useless ang sword without the entire set. So, i-convert na ko siya to something else. This one is, kanabitang foam head na old na kayo. Ako lang siyang basta, I just make way, tapos painting, foam, kanang rubber sheet, naman na diri. All in all, ang tanang materials na akong gibuhat nara diri sa Butuan. So, how I got here, to the years gyapon na, like I said, katong early days pa nga, resources na ko. Aside sa videos, like insufficient before, na ako'y kanang mga tigulang pa na ako, high school pa ko, sila po, na ako's like, gina-share nila ilang knowledge ba, it's a way of communication, like, I've seen our course, very cool kayo pagkahimo ng mga kana. Kuya, di-onsan mo. Ay, nanila na siya, well, first of all, very first nga conflict yun is the personality, ang personality sa Pinoy, lahi po ng personality ng Japanese. Japanese, first and foremost, are reserved, quiet, they don't like dili sila ganano bubot. Kita kay outgoing mata, outspoken mata, musulti man kita sa unsay nasa tunan na. That alone is like kanang naay nagdaan. But then when it comes, we can all have kanang common pursuit or common goals na kanang common interest. Lahi-lahi lang yun ang atong method of how to enjoy ourselves, so on and so forth. What else? That personality, well, economically, yes, kay mas daghan sila resources is kaya daghan sila mga items ka actually gani ka ng everything na sa ilang mo magsugod ang mga mga new animes or new new modern culture like this, like dili man this nakasugod og sundana dog aniya characters kung dili mag-release si Japan og new series. Like, kung mag-release si Japan new series, kita diri kay, uy, bagong character. Let me try. Kung na ay costume sa Shopee. But diri sa Butuan, there's still some people who are not quite open on dressing up kay sa ila kay kanang murag, uy, divin, or kanang, yay, unsa man na, or the discrimination kind of thing. Pero okay, it was way better now kaysa before. Because nagkaanap na nagka-distin ka ating kaning mga conservative people nga as they get older, the new blood who have less reserve or more open ba on these kinds of culture are the ones nga nag-score na sila o hindi ka mahadlok. Do not be afraid of making mistakes because anyway, tomorrow's another day. Tapos, kanang dili siguro magpailan sa social media because most of I've seen sa mga tanong karon kay sa cellphone, you need to avoid the phenomenon in social media called echo chamber. When they say you can't do this, you can't achieve this, you can't listen to those, get off with your phone or makita ka something na kanang pursue sa imong gusto yun. So do not be afraid to do the things that you like. Well, of course, kanang pag-eskwela gid ang first and foremost. And kung dili ka ganang pag-eskwela, edi magpili ka.
The cosplayers in this city is more than just a gathering of enthusiasts. It's a tight-knit family. The camaraderie among cosplayers is palpable, with seasoned veterans mentoring newcomers, sharing skills, and fostering a sense of belonging. Workshops and collaborative projects are common, where cosplayers come together to learn new techniques, exchange ideas, and collectively elevate their craft. The culture of sharing extends beyond costumes, creating bonds that go beyond the seams of fabric.
Atong June of last year, nakita ng cosplayers dito sa SM, mga Genshin cosplayers. It inspired me to buy my own cosplay and start. It was supposed to be a hobby, but now I'm fully invested in it. I watch anime, I also play games. My favorite is Genshin actually. And I actually have thought of cosplaying, but I didn't really engage in it until I saw cosplayers. But that gave me confidence to start cosplaying myself because I find it really cool that there are actually cosplayers here in Butuan. Usually I only see cosplayers outside of the country or dito sa mga big cities. The amount of attention you get from people is kind of overwhelming. A lot of people will stare at you, call you weird, but I don't really mind since it's fun dressing up as like this. Right now we're an organization and a lot of the people here are people I haven't met yet. So it's really nice that there are a lot of people who are also into the same hobbies as I am. It was really positive. Like I've received positive feedback, positive attention, like compliments about how they think my cosplay is nice. But I also receive, being in this community, you will also receive not just positive attention but also negative attention. Specifically from weird perverts, weirdos, and also adults. Like, they think what you're doing is kanang word daw kag
Sexualized.
yeah, they often sexualize, especially women, female cosplayers. Parang word daw kag galing. Although there is a lot of negative attention, negative feedbacks, there are also a lot of positive feedbacks. So, pantay-pantay lang. You get to choose who you cosplay, and you get to choose who you cosplay, and like this is Genshin characters are very expensive yun, since they require a lot of detail. But in terms of other animes, pwede ra ka mag-ukay-ukay. Like what I did with Kobeni.
Casual cosplay.
Yeah, Kobeni. You just need to buy like a trench coat, a button up, and that's it. It entirely depends on the character you're cosplaying. You can either do DIY or you can buy. It depends on the budget. I feel very welcomed actually because they're really considerate on like I remember being in this GC where I was really quiet, and they're very inclusive. They try to drag me into their conversations often.
So welcoming din sila.
Yeah, very welcoming and very inclusive.
Then,
Not only is cosplaying artistic, but it's also a process. A lot of improvements I have made over the entire year of cosplaying.
Behind every meticulously crafted costume is a story, a journey of dedication, creativity, and a love for the characters that inspire these individuals. From designing and sewing to perfecting makeup and embodying the character's essence, each cosplayer pours their heart into their art. At the end of the day, we leave behind a community of dreamers and creators, a testament to the enduring spirit of cosplay. In this city where tradition meets innovation, the cosplayers weave a tapestry of fantasy and reality, proving that the power of imagination knows no bounds.